Hey, what's up guys? It's Metalfoes, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and today guys, I'm bringing my audience some dinosaurs. Stick around. Anyway guys, like I was saying at the intro of this video, I decided I wanted to bring you guys a dinosaur deck profile. I did do one on Team FTK, so if you guys want to see the Lost World Kaiju version of this deck, go check that out. But this one's a little bit more my style. Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, the one that's on Team FTK's channel is probably the more consistent deck and the one that's probably going to get you more wins. But this one is just so much more fun for me, and it's a little more my style. So it's a Metalfoes Dinosaur deck, and I'm really excited to show you guys the deck in action. For you guys that are new here, this is how we do things on the Ben 10,000 YGO channel. We have this little conversation here at the front. Then we'll have some replay footage where I will show the deck in action. There will be some music in the background, so it's more entertaining for you guys. Then we will have the deck profile, where I'll explain the deck, combos, things like that. And, yeah. Also, there will be a time code in the pinned comment below, so if you guys just want to skip to the deck profile, that is indeed an option for you. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into those replays. there you have it. That is our Dinosaur Metalfoes deck. I hope you guys think this is rather interesting build, and probably can give me some really good suggestions on how to make this deck better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's some kooky stuff you can do here. So, for example, we have our little Metalfoes engine. Bull Flame, 1 gold driver, Metalfoes Sylvard, and Stealing. I only own 1 gold driver, but if I had my way, I would swap that. I would swap the ratios. I would have 2 gold driver, 1 Sylvard, but this is what I have in real life, so. Let's see here. The other thing that I have going here is, obviously, we have the standard dinosaur stuff. I am only playing 2 Pankratops this time, whereas in the Kaiju build, I was playing 3. We have a lot more ways to blow stuff up, so I feel like I don't really necessarily need that. So, yeah. The other thing is that we really have a lot of... the deck is very, very consistent in its ability to just kind of blow up the baby dinosaurs here, because, I mean, each of the Metalfoes cards can blow up one of the babies. The only crappy part is we use our normal summon. Most of the time when that happens, we have a pendulum summon too, so we're not completely SOL if, like, for example, you get Ash Blossomed. Then, of course, we have, you know, Bismagir. I couldn't say that for a second there. You know, basically this is our floater card. We have, you know, we have our consistency stuff. Metalfoes Fusion. Yes, we get to fuse in this deck, and that's really cool too. And this card is basically can be a bluff or a late +1, which is kind of useful that way. We can set it, the opponent blow it up, and then I just get to draw for no reason, which is really cool. Or I use it to fuse, and, you know, I get to do stuff. Then, of course, we got Terraforming. I was playing Unexpected Die initially, but I decided that Terraforming was better because it's just another way to blow up baby dinosaurs. So, because Lost World is kind of useful that way. Plus, we also, the funny thing is, this is a really funny combo we can do with World Dino Wrestling. See, the other thing we could do is we could play Foolish Burial Goods and just pitch it off. But with this, we just play it, use a Metalfoes card, pop it, and then, you know, do it from there. You know, because I don't have any monsters still. And it's in the graveyard. So, and it's not very reliant. I'm not reliant on that move at all. It's just something I can do, which I like. Metalfoes counter, basically, this makes, you know, this is part of the plus part of our strategy. You know, we blow up a baby, the baby replaces itself. Oviraptor is probably what we summon. We get a plus there. And then, of course, to replace the baby, with Metalfoes counter, so it's really like I go +2 really easily. The deck goes plus really easily. And Metalfoes counter is important. Then we have Survival's End. Now, the cool thing about Survival's End is, because we're playing normal monsters, we can actually blow up the Metalfoes and get dinosaurs. And then still activate the graveyard effect, because it's not, I can use both effects. You know, there's no once per turn clause on Survival's End. So, what might seem like a suboptimal play to the opponent actually is a really good move. Another thing I can do is, like, I have Survival's End, and then I have Lost World, and then I have a Metalfoes monster. It doesn't matter which one of the normies it is, like whether it's Gold Driver, Sylvard, or Stealing. Yeah, but if I have one of them, right, Lost World will save them. Yeah, so I save them, kill the baby dinosaur, get the Oviraptor, or maybe I go get the Dino Wrestler Stego here, so I get a search for Pankratops, or anything, or maybe a Kaiju or whatever. The point is, I now have 2 monsters, and I also have the ability to blow up the dinosaur I summoned off of the baby, and pop one of their cards, which could save me. Really useful. The extra deck is pretty well optimized, I think. I mean, Little Chimera is still questionable for me, but the rest of it is perfectly A-okay. I say play away at it. I love it. I think this is the most fun I've had in a while. I've had to. I know if you guys are new, if you guys saw my last video, you guys know that after the the Lightsworn fiasco, I've been a little bit discouraged lately because my favorite deck just isn't playable right now. But at least my second favorite is, and I get to play it in a multitude of different ways. You actually a fun idea I have for playing this deck in the real world is I was thinking about kind of combining this deck and the deck I put on Team FTK's channel, basically like siding into the one I put over there. So if I, for example, if the Metalfoes cards prove to be too slow, I just swap them out for the Kaiju stuff and go pure. Just an idea. I'm still toying with it, but and like I said, I'm probably going to replace the Doolittle Chimera. I don't think Doolittle Chimera just doesn't do enough. Oh man, there's a joke in there somewhere, right, guys? Anyway. I want to let you guys know I have another video on my other channel, Unbound Brian. If you want to go check that out, it is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Street Sharks in a analytical death battle. So basically in that video, I basically explained to you who would win in a fight to the death between the two and why. And it's a response to another YouTuber in the geek culture side of YouTube. So if you guys want to do me a favor and give that a check out, I'd appreciate it. And, leave a comment so I can improve that channel, because let's face it, I need some feedback. Just like I always need feedback here. So guys, don't forget to also leave your suggestions in the comments below. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm still in a race with another small Yu-Gi tuber, Yusei YGO Pro. And I'm gaining on him. I'm gaining on him, guys. We're gonna do this. I am gaining on him, and I'm gonna be able to do it and maybe beat this guy to 500 because of you guys. So make sure you hit this video, give this video a like if you liked it, and like I said, leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.